It's your boy Moseefus, the 20 view king, and everything I do get 20 views. And it's a special Moseefus Music Monday. I'm in the house with my co-host, The Chad, sitting. This is Cephas Squad. Y'all know how it is over here, man. Cephas Squad, we are Aesop Rock fans. I thought I was the biggest Aesop Rock fan I could find until I met these guys, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend. Cephas is everywhere. We about to do the reaction to the new Aesop Rock. God damn it, Mark. We about to react to the
underscore spins underscore vinyl gifted a tier 1 subscription to Adios Xadia.
Why is it talking to me? It talked to me. You heard that? It talked to me. It wasn't doing that before. Shout out, Mark. Get to the new subscription to Adios. Oh, all right. What up, Adios? I don't even know who you is, man. That's what's up, man. Mark, man, we gotta change that. We gotta change that noise, man. I'm glad this shit wasn't too loud. What was I saying? Yeah, we're doing integrated tech solutions, man. Aesop Rock's new album. We in the house. Most of the people in the squad already listened to it. Yeah, they've been in the Discord. Come down to the Discord if you want to be like that's the way y'all gonna be able to interact with me in the future, because you know shit is going down. But they've been talking about it for weeks. I was supposed to do this joint on Friday when it came out. You know, had the baby shower this weekend, so it wasn't doing no Aesop Rock joints on Friday. Shout out to everybody that came down to that, all the family and friends that represented and made sure this little girl is taken care of greatly. Let's get this shit going, man. The first is, so we're gonna do it in four parts. We're gonna do we're gonna do 5, 1 through 5. Then we're gonna do 6 through 9. Then we're gonna go 10 through. Don't have me doing math over here. 10 through 14, and then we're gonna wrap it up 15 through 18. Because this 18 cut tracks on this about 1 hour and 4 minutes. And if we got any time left over after that, we'll do some maybe we'll just do spin the wins if we got enough. Now I don't know. We figured out when we figured that out. How I go down a follower? Damn. The dude that just followed. How I go down a follower? Whatever, y'all.
Integrated tech solutions.
What's the point of unfollowing on Twitch? That's just personal. Whatever. Kiss my ass, whoever just unfollowed. SMD, man. This is Aesop Rock, the IT's way. IT's way. The IT's way. Right? IT? That's what he meant?
Integrated tech solutions. Building a
integrated tech solutions. I'm done.
Resources, networking, applications, solutions.
ITS is a system of lifestyle and industry applications designed to curate a desired multi-experience. Using a unique hybrid of machine learning and on-site Scrum sessions, our specialists have redefined tech-centric problem-solving.
Disrupt, innovate, refine, advanced systems.
ITS, offering streamlined implementation of attainable solutions.
ITS is not responsible for any instances of bodily injury or economic.
Yo, what up, Gonzo? Good God, Gonzo in the house.
ITS patents are understood as living
here day one.
As originally intended. Applicants are expected to live within the ITS housing and nutrient grid. ITS sound bath is understood to still be in beta form.
I got center myself in this joint. Alright, that's better.
2.5 million years ago, a friend of mine made
we listened to this already, but we're not skipping nothing. We're not skipping nothing on no Aesop Rock album. Let's check this out again.
2.5 million years ago, a friend of mine made a tool from a stone and defended his tribe as technology. Sorry for the technical term. It's a wheel, then a fire, and the rest is a blur. From a theorized plot in the pot with applied science, let it sit. I bet it streamlines your environs, yeah. What's a resource local to the grotto? The method isn't free until the mechanism follow that. Technology, innovate a difference. A feat of engineering, a system made efficient. There isn't a condition, complication, a revision where the answer ain't to build a more sophisticated widget. Idiot, tired of games, Bronze Age, Iron Age. Weaponry in stellar form, shelter finer by the day. Livestock and vegetables and roads behind the hideaway. Mesopotamia out the motherfucking lion cage.
Mesopotamia out the bag. So Katz was in the comments of this video saying that he might be referring to Schrodinger's cat. That's interesting. I thought the Schrodinger's cat theory was inside of a box, but I guess you can apply it to and to a cat in a bag if the cat is dead in the bag and you can't see it, is it really dead? It's a crazy thought experiment, the Schrodinger's cat thought experiment. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really figure it out. I tried to read up on that shit and the quantum physics. Is it quantum physics? I don't know. Whatever. Superposition and all that. I'm like, nah. You know what? I like to think about the here and now, man. All this mental gymnastics you do with me, the cat. I don't give a fuck about that.
On the hideaway, Mesopotamia out the motherfucking lion gauge.
Yeah, it's alive and dead at the same time. Cat. Ooh, come on.
You take a lever and a pulley and a winch and a wedge.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that he was referring to like the cat's out of the bag, as in like, you know, everybody knows already, and like you got to commit to it. Not really Schrodinger's cat, but it's interesting to think about. Maybe it talking about Schrodinger's cat. My fault, y'all. It's interesting to think about it that way. Maybe I just want to like listen to the lyrics with that in mind. That maybe that's what he's referring to.
Now that is a powerful. You take a lever and a pulley and a winch and a wedge. You get a labyrinth of aqueducts and pyramid steps. Before the Jesus Archimedes on that miracle tech. Year 0, you can build a future rear in its head. Put a shoe on a horse, shoot a man with a gun. Steam powered bifocals and mechanical thump. Manipulate electricity, now it cannot be done. Yes it can, ain't a damn that could cancel the flood. True to human curiosity.
That's what, yeah, if it's out of the bag.
Genies at a bottle, stealing from Leonardo's.
It's like ain't a damn that could stop the flood, you know what I mean? You can't stop it now, you can't stop technology from evolving.
Steam powered bifocals and mechanical thump.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's not Schrodinger's cat.
Yes it can, ain't a damn that could cancel the flood. True to human curiosity. At the tree of knowledge, pulling genies out of bottles, stealing from Leonardo's. Plane, train, auto, hauling space age cargo. Bizarre technology, every day is tomorrow.
So good.
Telephone, you can blur a door, simple kitsy from a cozy G, that's a Goldman City.
Yeah, ain't no bag, right?
You can write a letter with no paper. You can fix anything with a laser.
Get this out of the bag, get this out of the bag. Get this out of the bag, get this out of the bag. Get this out of the bag, get this out of the bag. Now that's a powerful cat. I honestly think this is my favorite song off the album out of the 3 I've heard. So let's see if it maintains that status.
You I'm could get a robot limb for your blown off limb. Later on, the same technology could automate your gig. As awesome as it is, wait, it gets awful. You could split an atom willy-nilly. If it's energy that can be used for killing, then it will be. It's not about a better knife, it's chemistry and genocide and medicine for tempering the heck in a projector light. Landmines, Agent Orange, leaded gas, cigarettes, cameras in your favorite corners, plastic in the wilderness. We cannot be trusted with the stuff that we come up with. The machinery could eat us, we just really love our buttons. Technology,
I love it.
Focus on the other shit. 3D printed body parts, dehydrated.
This might be one of his better shits, period.
From a cell phone on a jumbo jet. TECHNOLOGY, it's the ultimate.
This honestly might be one of his better tracks, period. And that it might be my freaking AC. Is it the audio glitching? If it's the audio, it might be my AC. Now I'll turn it down. If it's not the audio, then no, it's just you. Alright, everything's good. I'll turn it down a bit.
That is a powerful cat.
Just to make sure. It shouldn't be though. It really shouldn't be. I'm turning on nighttime mode and shit. Oh, I ain't going nowhere. Oh wait. So 2 tracks back to back that I've heard already? Okay, that's crazy. So he started this album off very strong, huh? Because he started off with 2 singles. This is gonna be fire. I'm hype. I'm hype, man. I'm hype we doing this together, y'all. Pause. This is Aesop Rock, Infinity, Phil Goose Down. I was saying that Mindful Solutionism might be one of his better joints, period. It might be up there. And it's definitely one of his best third verses. I love Aesop's third verses. He be killing those third verses. Just be so freaking poignant and deep and shit. And it'd be like, he'll use his normal vocabulary, but the messages that he gives out are so relatable. Aesop's just a man. He's the universal. He's a universal man, universally. Like in so many different categories, he's the man. It's crazy.
The brand reads Animal Farm. My Fuji on the land, running with a lamb in my arms. Trailer rabbits harboring the farmer's brand of cigars and Cadillac. After that, it's like a ramp to an arc. Playing the garlic salmon, already romancing the fingerlings. When reminded by the ringer's wolf, it only ever ring, ring, ring. Out of radio silence, a bad miracle. Panic in the paradigm, attacking the familiar world. Evacuate, bleeding hard, I had to let the horses out. Or we step forward the bow, free to ignore the corral. Free to mean
it's like bleeding hard. I had to let the horses out. So he's saying, I cared so much about the captivity of these horses, I had to let them free. It's like he's not, and he's probably talking figuratively about like, you know, freeing people's minds and shit. That's how Aesop is. Cigars and Cadillac. After that, it's like a ramp to an arc. Playing the garlic salmon, already romancing the fingerlings. When reminded by the ringer's wolf, it only ever ring, ring, ring. Out of radio silence. What's the ringer's wolf? I don't know, but it sounded crazy. Attacking the familiar world. Evacuate, bleeding hard, I had to let the horses out. Or we step forward the bow. Free to ignore the corral. Free to mean a circle per the management's normal amount. It's when the chorus vow to normalize the horse's mouth. Black Phillip free to buy what he buys from a growing blob of jailbroken oxen and hogs. I know some pigs will splinter up. I seen him mixing with the bosses, sipping gin and sip the trophies left. You talking about Animal House, Animal Farm, I mean.
Receiving a transmission from the future. We can time around them humans and protect you from they butchers. A bunch of us are meeting at the moor behind the organ. You could have been a presence at the origin. Should you feel unsettled or some melting into madness after entertaining more second chances than Velma's glasses from a person, place, or otherwise increasingly disrupt the trend. You could always run the red or break the glass or jump the fence.
You could always wonder what he said.
Should you feel unsettled or some melting into madness after entertaining more second chances than Velma's glasses from a person, place, or otherwise increasingly disrupt the trend. You could always run the red or break the glass or jump the fence. It was always all of a sudden.
And his beat's dope too.
I am always into something. I am always into something. It was always all of who done it. All told, it was all of us up till it wasn't. I am always into something. I am always into something.
You listen to Aesop and you don't feel like he's an aged rapper, because I don't think he ever tried to sound like any time, you know what I mean? You can't really date any of his joints to a time period other than his evolution, a time period in his catalog. But you can't really be like, oh, this sounds like the 90s. And this definitely don't sound like 2023, you know what I mean? But it sounds modern, it don't sound old. But the beats are like banging, like, you know, not a whole bunch of like, you know what I mean, like the trap beats and shit. Like the drill beats, like Indian flutes and shit. Does he really?
Introduce you to another realm, help you with the move, but only you could go fuck yourself. Cut to helter skelter in glorious technicolor with bumper to bumper sending turtle shells at one another. It's treasure hunters budding and some
bumper to bumper sending turtle shells.
In the dead of summer, relics on the bread and butter, parting while
Mario Kart
shed the inseparable umbra. Reset the pack in order, still ain't pick a second number. Detective wants somehow you get some mega extra Johnson. Never check the weather and
he said you reset the pecking order, but you still ain't pick a number 2. Like, so you reset the pecking order, put yourself ahead, but you ain't pick a number 2. That's not really how it's done, right? You gotta have a second. Yeah, that's crazy.
Sweating in some cannonball, running a bull, sweating in the dead of summer, relics on the bread and butter, parting while his pedal power shed the inseparable umbra. Reset the back in order, still ain't pick a second number. Detective wants somehow you get some mega extra Johnson. Never check the weather and always dress for the tundra. Every dawn of the moment, heard a call in my slumber.
Always ready for the cold.
Years of sauce of the month in a bunker, yum. You could be the lunker on the pepper X. I feel like Professor Y. Why are all my friends depressed? What's this party feel like when I walk back in a summer's pets and precious tears? Like, why are all my tetra dead? Yet again, land speed entirely contextual.
Run that back.
Just for the tundra. Mary dawn of the mummy. Heard a call in my slumber. Woke through 1,000 years of sauce of the month in a bunker. Yum.
Professor Y, why are my friends depressed? Why are all my friends depressed?
What's this party feel like when I walk back in a summer's pets and precious tears? Like, why are all my tetra dead? Yet again, land speed entirely contextual. Glacial pace, Grand Prix, Space Invader, Camera B, Camera 9, copy room, campground, or canteen. Every time you stand down, I pop up yelling and scene.
Cause you're fake. I love Aesop, man. He's crazy.
Glacial pace, Grand Prix, Space Invader, Camera B.
That's like I draw dicks on it.
Every time you stand down, I pop up yelling and scene. Make a million paper cranes, blindfolded, both arms stuck in different crane gangs. Underwater over coals, whole of the spirit above them. Cool now, I am always.
Yeah, we gotta get day 2 some goddamn data, man. We need you here.
I am always in something.
Well, you live in Maine, that's why.
I am always in something. I am always
You get new data every month. We about to start playing these joints from the beginning of the month, so day 2 got enough data and shit. Let's make the album reviews at the beginning of the month, so day 2 got the data. Now, I don't mean to make fun of your lack of having data, bro. Alright, that was Infinity, Phil Goose Down. This is Living Curfew. This is the first joint I haven't heard so far off the album. Let's check it out.
Golden hours like mom tripping. You come down here right this instant. Sits on the front step, chips and a sunk is dumb for a sunk is brick a pickman.
Golden hours like mom tripping. You come down here this instant. So the golden hour depresses him or just like brings him down? Yeah, you can audio the only now. There's no video here.
Golden hours like mom tripping. You come down here right this instant. Sits on the front step, chips and a sunk is dumb for a sunk is brick a pickman. I click, it's difficult to pick one. I depict the wisdom in a particular condition like plain old birds in the same old foo fight.
Nah, Aesop with the flip-flop flow. Let's go. Let's go.
Instant sits on the front step, chips and a sunk is dumb for a sunk is brick
too
a
good.
pick. When I click, it's difficult to pick one. I depict the wisdom in a particular condition like plain old birds in the same old foo fight. Rebranded and draped in a good light. Boat break from a day at the bullfight. Or to come pray in the radiant bullseye. I don't blame y'all. The force awakens on Flatbush Avenue, forest bathing. Blood pressure
talk about that Flatbush
extra.
shit?
My cholesterol back to
Don't know about
special.
Brooklyn.
Skin clear and my legs
My
strong.
fault.
I click, it's difficult to pick one. I depict the wisdom in a particular condition like plain old birds in the same old foo fight. Rebranded and draped in a good light. Boat break from a day at the bullfight. Or to come pray in the radiant bullseye. I don't blame y'all. The force awakens on Flatbush Avenue, forest bathing. Blood pressure ain't a touch extra. My cholesterol back to nothing special. Skin clear and my legs strong and my spine fused.
My cholesterol back to nothing special. Talk that high cholesterol shit, Ace. Talk about getting your cholesterol in order, man.
I don't blame y'all. The force awakens on Flatbush Avenue, forest bathing. Blood pressure ain't a touch extra. My cholesterol back to nothing special. Skin clear and my legs strong and my spine fused. The migraine gone and bodega spangled in a mere.
Oh, he got a back surgery. Yo, talk that. Yo, Aesop is too good. He's too fine. Yo, talk that old man rap, Ace. Talk that old man rap, man. I fuck with Aesop too much, yo. That's crazy.
Avenue forest bathing. Blood pressure ain't a touch extra. My cholesterol back to nothing special. Skin clear and my legs strong and my spine fused. The migraine gone and bodega spangled in a mere 35 octillion lumens at a low angle. Through incense smoke from a folding table. It's basically nature's stolen cable till it ain't. Time is a pick to the ice. Right when you chillin', it be chipping at the vibe. Most dip a hat and slip into the high, but I dip into the grid. Rats sniffing out the mines like.
What's this? Living Curfew. Oh, I get it. So the golden hour is like him getting old. Oh, wow. So it's like living curfew. It's like, you know what I mean? Hey, all of our times are coming. Yeah. It's like all our time is coming. This might be one of my favorite joints. So, man, this album, y'all. Already a couple songs in, I'm like,
night falls like pop wild and it's coming in hot, trying not to fight it. That helicopter, that 5-0 siren, CB squawking, Bombitos vice grips. I mean Brian Eno mixtape, my nigga lifeless.
Billy Woods.
Sign read, please don't feed the wildlife unless don't need to mislead the night shift. Sun is railway and country or I've lust from the brush pen of Kim Jung G swirling. Junkyard cars, love seats and house pet sauce web governor. One beast alive, y'all. Bring her adult teeth and move in the lows. A pulse and a juice with the pulp. Midnight pushing up, seeing Katamari. Birds little low man, what army, huh? Lows of weeper in the wheat hour speaking, I'm low in the ether. I could see him in an earth tone low hat and throwback shoes like Gusto at Easter. I could bounce ideas.
So they telling me in the chat that Billy Woods is on this and he kills it. Y'all know I'm not a big Billy Woods fan. Alright, so check that out.
G swirling, junkyard cars, love seats, and house pet sauce web governor. One beast alive, y'all. Bring her adult teeth and move in the lows. A pulse and a juice with the pulp. Midnight pushing up, seeing Katamari. Birds little low man, what army, huh?
Oh, little old me and one
on.
on.
We are speaking, I'm low in the ether. I could see him in an earth tone low hat and throwback shoes like Gusto at Easter. I could bounce ideas of an angel, a demon, or any other brand of Cthulhu. I could rinse in the ambient wind, but I can't relate the intangibles. Crystals in the handle of my hammer to the amber light.
Crystals in the handle of my hammer.
Crystals in the handle of my hammer to the amber light.
To the
crystals in the handle of my hammer to the amber light. Crystals in the handle of my hammer to the amber light.
Alright, let's hear this Billy Woods shit.
I walk the city strictly witching hours, feeling dangerous, feeling like I gave you power. Trees rustling, they sleep, wildlife scurry to feed, it's a light on in the tower.
See, my issue is, you know, I'm a flow guy, like I love a flow, and he sounds like a spoken word poet, man. But I'm gonna listen to it, I just know that he doesn't have a flow. He doesn't really have a natural flow at all. Like nothing that's like rhythmic and gives you any type of...
Crystals in the handle of my
it's not natural, it's not mathematic. You know what I mean? It doesn't have no congruence to it.
I walk the city strictly witching hours, feeling dangerous, feeling like I gave you power. Trees rustling, they sleep, wildlife scurry to feed, it's a light on in the tower. Shadows move in the deep, smile rows of redundant teeth, they can see you's a coward. Street lamps is buoys and oceans of black. I'm swimming on my back, the moon but a yellow piece of crack in the firmament. Peering to the dark Copernicus, fellow travelers past tense, wondering if it's our turn in the tournament. Every morning on the steps with my little herb. Every morning a mad woman come through feeding the birds. Walking crazy fast, tossing fistfuls of bread. Might as well be feeding the rats, but the rats already well fed. Fentanyl in the pack, if they could, they'd come back from the dead and buy it again. I remember when nights was ambulance sirens, watching them put bodies inside them. Sometimes somebody outside wilding on empty streets, dead silent, half-empty stores scared to breathe. I sit on steps now with my little weed. I walk the long way around the jacks, them brothers looking a little lean. I'm taciturn on the strip, I get my shit turned and I leave. Pachyderm, I never forget the faces of these. Head full of worms, some days it's bees. Some mornings the air feels clean. I can see her coming, trundling down the block. Then stop, pick the dead bird off the curb, stuffed it in her bag. Teeth barely bared when she hurried past.
Nice, yeah, okay. You know what? That was a good verse. He hit some levels. He hit some very introspective thoughts. Yeah, that was good. That was a good fucking track. All these tracks have been great so far. All right, so this is number 5. This is gonna be the last track for this video. Thank y'all for watching this. If you're watching this right now, you know what I mean. We're gonna put these in 4 different parts for this album review because it's kind of long. So this is Pigeonometry. Okay. Cannabis did a song called Niggonometry. So it's Pigeonometry. Let's check it out. I don't know why that I drew a comparison there, but it's just things that I know. It was good. That was good. I wasn't mad at that at all. Just can't rap with Aesop.
I like drawing pigeons. People tend to feed them or forbid them. Either way, it's rare to see them individually considered. There's always like a million eating cigarettes and ketchup. I take a lot of pictures. I've been cropping out the extras. I've been studying the independent measurement.
Do y'all have pigeons like in y'all cities? like in the chat right now, like, because I know New York City, we have a lot of pigeons, but apparently they're not even native. Like, pigeons are invasive. They were brought here. But, like, yeah, pigeons are like the rats of the sky. And, you know, you go on overpasses, like train stations and whatnot, they be, fur dropping, shit dropping, and they're just filthy. They're filthy. But I guess he's about to glorify some damn pigeons. I can't stand no damn pigeons. Joints is nasty.
I like drawing pigeons. People tend to
doves, even if they not white.
See them individually considered. There's always like a million eating cigarettes and ketchup.
New York has way too many.
I've been cropping out the extras. I've been studying.
I wish they would eat the lanternflies. My fault. We have seagulls, not as many as pigeons.
I like drawing pigeons. People tend to feed them off a bit of me. The way it's rare to see them individually considered. There's always like a million eating cigarettes and ketchup. I take a lot of pictures. I've been cropping out the extras. I've been studying the independent measurements and metrics. The postures and the body types, the patterns on the feathers, like some ritualistic tattoo dating back to their ancestors. While the bibinic come dipped in precious amethyst and emeralds. It's a pity about the stigmas. How the cooties overshadow any beauty that enrich us.
Okay,
dove symbolizes peace and pacifism. A white dove is a pigeon. You motherfuckers is bigots, yo. 3 toes for a 1 tone ain't. 1 a.m. sketching muscles on a plump little frame. Plus I love your pretty orange eyes and dumb little brain. I'll add a nimbus to atone for how we sullied the name.
I love Ace, man. He's so entertaining. The humor, the intelligence, the perspectives that he puts inside of his verses. It's a treasure, such a treasure, man.
Lighter keys, grumpy wallet phone. The whole street is lava, the beyond is not a goat. I seen this one Da Vinci exhibit in which they reconstructed dozens of machines he invented from diagrams in his codex open and beautifully scanned. Marvels of engineering broke up by Vitruvian man. Margin exploding with the future like it grew from his hand. Plus every annotation backwards, homie, who is this man? I bet his brain projected images of orbiting equations that would later become warships or attempts at aviation or some irrigation system steering water different places. He can picture and commit to paper from a grip of angles. Honestly, it's pretty overwhelming. Contraption after contraption that had us holy helling. Later in the afterglow, grab a tablet, have a go. I might invent some vehicle, a diving suit or catapulter. Fast forward to the morning, I had caught 1,000 tags and drew a half a pigeon poorly. Oh well.
It's great. So he's comparing himself to Van Gogh and shit. And fast forward to the morning, he's like he got messed up graffiti tags and half a pigeon drawn poorly. Yo, and he's like he'll talk shit on himself, like self-deprecation, humor. Ace, man, I love it. I love it.
Tablet, have a go. I might invent some vehicle, a diving suit or catapulter. Fast forward to the morning, I had caught 1,000 tags and drew a half a pigeon poorly. Oh well.
1,000 tags and half a pigeon poorly.
Phone wallet, coffee keys, lighter. I'm headed for the beyond. I'ma need a ceasefire.
1,000 is a lot, but I mean, if you fill up a whole page with just a tag, and imagine how simple your tag is. If your tag is simple, I see 100 though. 1,000 is a lot regardless, right? Like even if it's just like a 2-letter tag. I remember I used to tag Cephas, but like I used to try to do like straight lines. It was horrible.
Feeling like it could be the root of future submissions. It'd be cool to draw 1,000 and lay out a book of sketches. He said, how many you got? I said like 6 or 7. What? He said 1,000 is a lot. I said that's why it's
that's where you got it from.
1,000 on the dot. I hit him with that 1,000 to make up for what they not. Once you mix that many bodies, it becomes about the flock. He told me if you do it, it's a cruise to manufacture. I took it as a challenge, but regretted it.
When that
He said how many you got? I said like 6 or 7. What? He said 1,000 is a lot. I said that's why it's gotta be an actual 1,000 on the dot. I hit him with that 1,000 to make up for what they not. Once you mix that many bodies, it becomes about the flock. He told me if you do it, it's a cruise to manufacture. I took it as a challenge, but regretted it soon after. See, the point was always celebrate the individual vessel. That I pitched a package deal at all is pretty disrespectful. Plus 1,000 is a lot. Sometimes I get excited before really sizing up the job. I think I drew like one more on a red eye and a Queens. I ain't even make a dozen. I've been eyeing other things.
Wow. Wow. All right. See, I'm enjoying this way too much, man. I think I'm not being critical. You know what I mean? I'm just enjoying this so far since album has lived up to the hype. You know, there's a lot of hype in the Discord. I call my Seefa Squad. I call the Seefa Squad biased. I know that they not gonna say there's anything negative about Aesop. Shit. What's my favorite song so far at the beginning of this album? It might be Living Curfew. Living Curfew was good, man. But then we got Mindful Solutionism, and that Pigeonometry was good. Shit, man. So far, so crazy, y'all. So far, so crazy. All right, we gonna end that one. Let's get through this. Let's get to that second part. I'm ready for some more, y'all.